Welcome back, all you solar beings. This is the Psychic Academy. We're going to be talking about, cloud buster today. Some quick notes first on the topic of psychokinesis, affecting weather, affecting clouds. Yes, you can do this. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm here to teach you. Go try it out yourself. Tell me how it goes. Let's get into it. First of all, to do any kind of psychokinesis, you need to charge up your chi. You need to get the energy flowing. You need to embody a higher vibration so you can express that outwardly. Okay? So we affect the physical realm. So, by doing meditation, energy work, right? Getting your diet in check, eating less dense foods, more electrical foods, raising your frequency, and getting attuned with your inner world and energy allows you to be much stronger psychokinetically in energy healing, and just a stronger version of yourself in all aspects, because all aspects affect your frequency. The next thing, so that's kind of like the overtime, what you should be doing. All my videos are about this. Go watch those. Don't need to talk about that. The next thing is your vibe. So the frequency is long term. It's like your sine wave that you're riding on. It's your current cycle and loop. Your vibe is how you're feeling right now, right? So if you have a high vibe, right, you're happy, you're grooving, you're dancing in your energy, in your body, in your cells, in your spirit, right? And you're almost more weightless, okay? This is gonna be a key point when we get into this. So raising your vibe with music, right? Charging up off that good ass prana, breathing deep through the diaphragm, getting sunlight, connecting into the earth, right? Allowing things to flow. We're gonna go into a few techniques real quick here to really amp up your chi, charge up your energy so you can affect things with your mind, with your energy, psychokinetically and whatnot. And then we're gonna talk about the technique for cloud busting, how to erase a cloud, how to separate clouds. Honestly, I've delved real deep into many of the kinesises. I'm very, very advanced into energy work by now, and like been doing this stuff for a long time. And I never really tried cloud busting. Just sat down today, had a super tons of energy flowing through me, and had remarkable results. So let's get into it. Okay, we need to charge up heavy. We need to bring in as much light into our aura and body as possible. We need to move as much energy and become weightless, become one with the outside, okay? So wherever you're feeling weight, wherever you're feeling blockages, tension, tightness, wherever you're feeling like things are weighing you down, that is a spot where you're no longer connected to the universe, to the energy that exists all around us, okay? You are a drop in an ocean of infinite energy. Right here, where I sit, that is energy. The ground is energy, right? There's energy in the air, the prana, the sun, number one energy source. All life around me has its own energetic field. All of it is connected, and we exist within this infinite ocean, okay? This is a key point. Sorry. So, what I need you to do is stop separating yourself from everything else. So breathe in and feel, try to bring your perception to the edges of what you can sense, right? And feel everything. And then allow all that weight, all those blockages, all the tension and tightness to resonate with those vibrations. Allow everything in your arm to flow out and connect with that, with a bush or the life around you. Allow everything inside to connect with the out. When you can make the inside like the outside and the outside like the inside, you have become one with the infinite universe, with source, with the light. You are purely flowing energy. You are no longer separated, right? This is where we're going to with energy work, but I don't need to get into this. I'm just telling you because you need to start amping up your energy, releasing blockages, becoming weightless. Breathe in, pull down from the sun, pull up from the earth. To do that, you must first be relaxed, a meditative state, feeling the sun, feeling the earth, feeling the energy around you. And then start breathing it in, getting intense, but keeping fluid and formless. Getting intense, but formless, okay? So you're pulling in, you're amping it up, you got a good visual of all this light coming into you and going out of you, in and out, like your whole entire aura and body is breathing, not just your lungs, right? You're amping up the energy, you're getting a high vibe, you're resonating with everything out here. The energy is flowing. Go watch my energy work videos, drop some questions. I can talk about amping up energy all day. There's a lot of different ways to do this. Moving on. So, once you're relaxed, you're calm, you're resonating with the earth and the sun, you have lots of chi built up, right? My energy is strong today. Now, I was laying down on my back, which was really easy because I could be completely relaxed. But let's find a cloud. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can do some damage. What I want you to do is, I can do it without my hand, but I'm just going to use my hand to show you. And, okay, so we have this big cloud, and you see this little portion right here. I'll make that disappear, then that one. Let's grab that little guy right there and clean up some of this. Okay. Definitely wasn't my strongest performance. I was busting up huge clouds just a second ago. At the end of this video, I'll include some more footage when I'm relaxed and like laying down, holding the tripod and my arm up and all this stuff. Not good. I don't have the strongest ALAR of mind, the strongest focus and ability to blow all the energy into it, but the technique for doing this is what you're here for. I didn't watch any videos, this just came to me and this worked for me, so try this. Once you have a high vibe and you got the energy flowing, you got some inner chi growing, imagine you're blasting a vibration, your vibration, out from your whole body, and it's channeling up through your legs, down through your crown. It's channeling out through your heart center and through your arm and out your palm, right? Into a so it's like all this energy coming together into like the whip, the crack of the whip out your hand. And I don't know what kind of cartoon or like show, but I'm sure there's one where a superhero is like blasting out waves of energy or this like vibration that shakes houses or something. Imagine this, right? Build it up however you want to, right? Follow your own intuition on this, but imagine you're blasting energy and that energy is like hitting the cloud like a damn force field, right? And work with that. Another way I was thinking about it without even using my hand was imagining my third eye was sending out like pulses, like big spheres of energy out from me. And when I was breathing in, I was just pulling in sunlight, and literally the center of my head, right, was blasting off spheres of super strong solar vibrations, right? And then I kind of directed these with my mind by focusing on where I wanted them to hit. The third way I thought of it was not using vibration, but going into just the mind and imagining that cloud like that cloud was put inside of a glass dome where there's no oxygen, or like it was put inside of this enclosed sphere and heated up or something, or like closed off so the cloud had to dissipate, something like that. I don't really know how I was thinking about it, but all I knew, I had a visual of the cloud dissipating, right, locked away in this force field with no oxygen and very hot. And then I believed it to be true and continued to like harness a focus and ALR mind and believe it, right, and tell the cloud that it does not exist anymore. That was kind of the more fun one to play with. Some major keys for doing this. Okay, we're at 10 minutes here. All right, some quick major keys. One, you cannot doubt, okay? You must literally, when you're trying to do these things, is like, yes, I struggle with this too, but like, once I notice myself doubting, once I notice myself trying to do something, bang, I snap out of it. You cannot try to do this. You cannot attempt, right? You must know that you already can. Put yourself into a fictional world. Become a different character for a second who has superpowers or has these psychic abilities, right? And a lot of people are going to ask, oh, Dmitrius, how do you know these techniques, right? How do you know the visuals? How'd you figure this shit out, right? And literally all you must do is you already know, friends. Yes, all you psychic warriors out there, you already know how to do these things. You already know how to do most psychic things if they're natural to you and your being, right? So all you must do is like ground yourself, which we were talking about at the beginning. Look up to that cloud, and with iron chi, without a single doubt in your mind, you must enter that character, right? And just like put your hand up, do whatever you got to do with your mind and imagination, but just know that you are stopping that cloud, or you are forming that cloud, and believe it to be true. Do not doubt it, and just see what happens. This is a very hard thing to explain. This is about harnessing an iron chi, an iron focus, right? While maintaining a relaxed flow throughout the whole body and mind. This is the goal for any psychic ability or any kind of magic, is harnessing a clear focus, right? An iron chi while still feeling and existing within the circle, right? So believing it fully, not doubting it, and just going off pure instinct, like just being like, I'm gonna make that cloud disappear. And without doubt, as if you've done it a million times, just put your hand up and make it disappear, right? Just allow it, that energy to flow out of you, and bang, magic happens. Yes, we are damn powerful creators. The last point here. If you notice, I was breathing very deeply through my diaphragm when I was doing this. I was trying to establish a flow between my hand and the cloud. Okay, the cloud is made of energy, and energy is exuberating and emanating from my hand, right? I'm trying to link up those two sources into a single flow. So at the beginning, when you breathe in, you're trying to like suck air away from the cloud, and then when you breathe out, you're allowing the water vapor to leave the cloud, right? And things like this. But eventually you're trying to make it one flow, one stream. So when you're breathing in, both things are happening, okay? You're having a two-way connection between your being, your hand or whatever, or your third eye, and that object which you're manipulating. The final point is try to feel it. Don't try to relax. Don't be forceful with your mind. Be soft and subtle, right? Let things flow, but have an iron focus on what you want. Iron focus on the imagination of what you are intending to happen. Be completely soft and subtle and formless and fluid, right? Everywhere else. Tranquility of mind, tranquility of body. You're not trying to do anything, you already can do it, right? Ground yourself in that confidence, and then try to feel it, right? Trying to feel something like the cloud, or trying to feel this connection of energy between your hand and the cloud, is actually how you send your energy out that way. So if I was going to try to put my energy into this plant right here and try to feel its energy, or try to manipulate the energetic fields around it, I would not try to push my energy into it, but in fact I would bring my mind's eye into that plant, right, or around that plant, and try to feel that aura through my hand, as if it was a part of my hand, as if it was a part of me. And then the final thing would be to breathe through that as if you're breathing through your own lungs. Go watch my Healing Hands video on energy work. Healing Hands was about charging up the hands, and that's like breathing through the cells in your hands, breathing through this white glove of light around your hand, right? So when you're breathing, it's actually like the air is coming through here. It's a great visual for imagining how the Akashic or the Akasha energy flows, the subtle energy, the prana, the chi, right? The life force. How that flows is very similar to air. It's very similar to water. Use these images, right? And expand what you can feel into the environment around you. That is how you manipulate it. Not by forcing anything, but feeling it, being soft, subtle, and formless. No reaction, no expectation, pure confidence, and grounded in iron chi, right? Grounded in a high vibration, high flow, high frequency, and an energetic freaking, like, just, I don't even know the word I was going for. Energetic savant, energetic mastermind. I don't even know. I hope you enjoyed this video on psychokinesis and manipulating the clouds. This applies to most all psychokinesises, so it's very practical and helpful for that. Keep doing your energy work, keep raising your vibe, keep exploring the depths of the mind and psychic abilities. I am just beginning to scratch the surface, and like the psychic potential is so massive, and I'm so excited to see where we can take this. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and share button, and don't forget to subscribe. A lot more psychic videos coming out. I'm probably going to go over most of the kinesises. Lastly, I do Skype sessions. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, I can really help you with energy work, with developing any psychic ability, with tapping into your own sense. I'm very intuitive and empathetic, so I can see where you are, remember when I was there myself, and chart a path for you. And I've been helping a lot of people. Got a lot of good responses from this. So let me know. Links in the description for Skype sessions, and I have a course coming out soon on extrasensory perception and psychic abilities, A through F, like not the full A through Z master blueprint, but for beginners, right? I'm going to have a course coming out very soon. Link might be in the description or in the comments below. Go check that out if you're interested. Anyway, this is Reality Files. This is the Psychic Academy, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. What I'm focusing on here is breathing as the wind. Go watch my All the Self video. But the wind, if you can allow the wind to move through your whole body is a vessel, my friends. This thing is a vessel between the above and the below, between the sun and earth. So if you can allow your body to flow, connect with the wind, where you breathe as one with the earth, as one with the wind, right? That means this vessel is flowing, right? This is why I'm so big on emphasizing on releasing blockages throughout the whole body and feeling the whole body. Because if you can flow from the ground to the above, and the above to the below, you are harnessing the full force of your energetic flow, and you can move the wind. The wind, you can strive for that, but that's just an example and a good visual for how to release everything inside of you and allow flow. And then once you allow flow, you can do things like this. Now I'm just going to go for the smaller one and then the bigger one so I can get in the zone. So that little guy first. And then the one right behind it after. How's the visual? Okay. Little one is gone. Next one. I'm going to blast the wind at it. I am the wind. I am the sun. Do not be tense. Allow the energy to flow through you. Say bye-bye. Where'd it go? Look at that. That's all that remains. Goodbye to that, too. Alright. Let's see what kind of damage I can do with the... Let's see. Let's grab the middle cloud here. I'm gonna try to bust it up a little bit. Break it away. Right now I'm using the visual of connecting into the wind up there and moving through that cloud and the one above it. That was powerful. Wow. You see those clouds just disappear. No more cloud. Cloud busting for real. Let's grab one more. Right now I'm using a very strong visual of literally not trying to do anything but just observing these clouds with the intention of bringing the wind through them. But just observe them. It's amazing what you can do when you passively observe something. Try to break away the centerpiece of this. Nope, that's not happening. Whatever. Too small. That one's getting pretty far away. It's gonna give me issues. Anyway, look at this sky. Perfectly clear. That's some cloud busting for real. Hit those like and share buttons. Get this to the people. Get this to your friends. So wake up some damn muggles out here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay you. Stay cool. Keep exploring. See you next time.